most of those buildings are about 150 years old, farm buildings from the mid-19th century. Part of the landing, all the troops, the food was made in the United States, shipped via England, and then shipped again to here. You understand French, the true heroes never die. In French, les vrais héros ne meurent jamais. Voilà, here on the right. See, the bell tower was destroyed, was blown up by the Allied aviation, because again the enemy used those towers as watchtowers. 30% of this church was destroyed. And you see, we still have a lot of farms. Most of those buildings are about 150 years old, farm buildings from the mid-19th century. A lot of those farms are also B&B, bed and breakfast. You still have the farm activity, that is to say the man, that is the farmer, and the cows. And part of the farm are also reconverted into a B&B. You see, chambre d'hôte means B&B. That's an interesting idea to stay overnight at the farm. You got the opportunity to stay with the people here at the farm, to see their work and to taste, of course, the specialty, and especially the apple brandy, Vieux Calvados, old-aged Calvados. The more it is old, the better it is. If you like it, it's like a cognac. 25 years old aged Calvados or cognac is very good and more expensive. So I was, yes, for you people speaking English from the United States, even from Australia, you know the cognac, it is made from grapes, but it is not from this area, but from the northern part of Bordeaux, the area so-called Cognac. It's a city, Cognac, where the famous grape brandy is made. C'est facile.
Je l'ai même trouvé à 50 €. Un truc semi-électrique.
Ah ouais, c'est pas cher.
50 € c'est pas cher. En plus c'était un papy qui vendait ça.
Yes, on holidays like today, you got very often flea markets that people in France. C'est pour ça qu'on prend toujours le même itinéraire, parce que c'est les chauffeurs qui nous l'ont montré.
Ah ouais, d'accord.
C'est pas nous qui l'avons inventé.
Parce que j'ai appris, un chauffeur, il est passé sous un tunnel dans Paris.
J'allais te le dire, ouais. Un mec, un vieux, il se disait formateur de chauffeurs. De toute manière, tous ceux qui nous disent qu'ils forment les chauffeurs, nous maintenant on s'en méfie.
Ah ouais, non, faut faire attention.
Il est revenu de Versailles, Grande Zone le dimanche après-midi. Avec le double étage, il a pris le tunnel de la Concorde, il a décapité le car, il a blessé les gens.
Voilà, c'était ça.
Un dimanche après-midi à 18h30.
Ah ouais.
Je me rappelle, j'étais derrière.
Ah, t'étais derrière?
Moi, je rentrais d'un voyage de 4 jours. Les trappes, tu sais, les néoplans, à l'époque, ils avaient des trappes. Et c'est le haut des trappes qui est surélevé, qui sont tombés sur les gens, ça a fait des blessés. Après, rien de grave. Mais tu sais, c'était un bonhomme d'un certain âge qui se vantait. Moi, je suis formateur assis, formateur à la RATP. Et l'année dernière, il y en avait un qui s'appelait Kamel, qui lui disait ça. Moi, je suis formateur, moi ci, moi ça. Il m'a fait arriver une fois à midi moins le quart à Rouen. Il dit, après, pas que ça. Puis il nous faisait des remarques bizarres. Mais tu sais, c'était pas... Les chauffeurs, ils nous disaient qu'il n'était pas...
Ah ouais, d'accord.
Il n'était pas rationnel. Il se mettait au milieu du car, il disait aux gens où se trouvaient les toilettes, des trucs comme ça. Et tu sais, ça, c'est pas un truc que les collègues ils font, quoi.
À mon avis, il devait avoir un problème mental aussi.
C'est ce qu'ils disaient, les chauffeurs, ils disaient, il est bizarre. Je dis, je sais pas, mais en tout cas, j'ai écrit 5 rapports pour plus le voir. Tu sais ce que c'est, midi moins le quart, pour faire 130 km? D'habitude, on arrive à 9h.
Ah ouais, mais il faisait quoi? Il traînait?
Il est resté sur place, il y avait un embouteillage. Et nous, les chauffeurs, ils sont
comment tu peux gérer, ouais.
Nous, tu sais, on n'a pas l'habitude des chauffeurs, on est exigeants, mais tu sais, c'est pour ça qu'on est, on est bien avec eux, tu vois, parce que nous, on sait qu'on peut compter sur eux.
Ouais, parce que je vais sur un gain de temps aussi.
In 3 days, controlling the area, you know, the British started to tow, you know, those pieces of concrete from England all the way to here, code names, the Mulberries, à droite ici, named after also Winston Churchill, the Winston port, because that was again his idea to make the prefab harbor for the Normandy campaign. What he said, the enemy controlling the French ports, then let's bring our ports down. So you got to understand that what you see in the distance was the concrete caisson, food supplies, and there was another one on the right side, which was for more men to land with their vehicles, as you were asking when we were at the Omaha Beach. 2.5 million men landed thanks to Mulberry Bee here with their vehicles, jeeps and motorcycles. So again, it was a steel structure floating on both steel and concrete. And those 3 piers were connected to the shore thanks to flexible roadways, as we've seen when driving down to Omaha Beach. 500,000 tons of supplies. Again, the food was very important to feed all those men. Part of the landing, all the troops. The food was made in the United States, shipped via England, and then shipped again to here, to Normandy. But again, after the war, people suffered a lot here again. They've suffered a lot and didn't want to hear of the war anymore. And after, again, the liberation, most of the ports were dismantled. And some of the breakwaters were towed all the way to the Netherlands to make, how do you call that, breakwaters or dikes for Holland, as the country of the name of the country says. It is under sea level, the Low Countries. So part of the components of Mulberry Bee are nowadays in the Netherlands and used as dikes to protect the country, which was not at Omaha. That is why American forces could never use the prefab harbor at Omaha. See, the Bay of Arromanches, but oyster beds. So 2 British divisions landed here at 7:30. 25,000 men. The hard job here was to clear the beach from the mines. Remember that there were 3 million mines from here, from Utah, all the way to the north of France to Calais. After clearing the beach, they went inland and through here to liberate the town of Arromanches, and later on, after 3 days, to set up the port here. After liberating, After liberating this area, they headed all together again to meet at the headquarters of Montgomery. You know, Montgomery was the British commanding the land forces. He had his headquarters in the country here. British as well as Canadians linked up at the headquarters of Montgomery commanding the land forces, and after that headed all together for the liberation of Caen. Voila what happened here. So we keep driving along the shore all the way to the Canadians next. Lorraine is a region. Some of you went to the east of France, to Épinal. That's the Lorraine area. That is where de Gaulle was from, by the way, where he's buried. Voilà, so the Juno Center, the Canadian Memorial, was inaugurated in 2003. See, now it's a very low tide, it seems to, yes. So we are going to stop here for 20 minutes. Again, it's the last stop by the landing area. Il empêche qu'ils s'en foutent, tu peux le dire, Michel. Voilà, stopping here on this bus park.